Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple LunaRose Tarot and Astrology. So, tonight is Love and Astrology Night. I'm actually going to come and say hello to you guys today. And we're going to do a collective reading after we talk about some Aquarius season information. And I'm going to offer some free and paid mini readings at the end. So, welcome, everyone. Please remember we are multi streaming. So, we are on 3 different platforms at the same time. I see everyone coming in. Diana, welcome. All right, so I do have some Aquarius season information to talk to you guys about tonight. I was really kind of struggling to try to decide what we were going to talk about. And then I realized that, we're kind of in that week. You know how it happens between a new moon and a full moon, or full moon and a new moon. So I looked at the calendar and we're right on Aquarius season. So I thought that was the perfect opportunity for us to talk about this energy. I do feel that this little season of Aquarius season we're in right now is going to give us like a preview of the next 20 years. Because remember, guys, Pluto is also now in Aquarius, right? Thank you, Diana. You'll see more of my face in just a moment. Okay, so let me pull my notes up, guys, and go ahead and come in, get comfortable, grab a water, a tea, and let me tell you about Aquarius season. So Aquarius season is going to begin on January 19th, 2025. It's going to last until February 18th of 2025. And this is going to be a period that's marked by traits of the Aquarius zodiac sign, which is often symbolized by the water barrier. That's confusing sometimes, right? So as we explore Aquarius, I'm going to dive into its characteristics, its classification as an air sign, the impact of Pluto's entry into Aquarius, the concept of the Age of Aquarius, and how the Twin Flame Collective can harness this energy effectively. All right, so first, let's just understand Aquarius, right? So the water barrier Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac, and it's known for being innovative, progressive, and having humanitarian qualities. Individuals born under this sign are often seen as visionaries with a strong desire to improve the world. Let me know, everyone, how is sound and picture for you guys? I do have a sound notification. So the symbolism, let's talk about that, because it's the water bear, and I think that's where we get a little confused, but it does symbolize the pouring out of knowledge and wisdom. So if you ever wondered what the beautiful lady was pouring out with the Aquarius symbol, and knowledge and wisdom representing the flow of information and the sharing of resources. So the element, even though it's represented by a water symbol, Aquarius is actually an air sign, and its classification comes from its association with the intellect and communication, which are traits linked to air, right? So does that make a little more sense? Not so confusing. All right, so why is Aquarius considered the air sign? The air sign in astrology, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are often associated with thought, communication, and social connections. All right. The intellectual nature of Aquarius. Aquarians are known for their analytical thinking and intellectual pursuits, so they often question norms and seek to understand the world around them. There's also social consciousness. They prioritize community and social issues, advocating for change and progress. Innovation, strong Aquarius trait, often ahead of its time, showcasing a natural inclination for creativity and originality. All right, now let's talk about the influence of Pluto in Aquarius right now. So as we're entering this very transformative era, that's going to last decades, guys, 16 to 20 years, Pluto's going to symbolize massive transformation, power, and rebirth. So here's how it might affect us. The collective change. As Pluto moves through Aquarius, we may see a significant focus on social justice, technology, and collective empowerment. So this period could encourage revolutionary ideas and movements that challenge existing structures. personal transformation as well. So, on an individual level, people might feel more compelled to align with their true selves and pursue their passions, leading to profound personal growth. All right, let's talk a little bit about the age of Aquarius because that is what we're in. That's the era we're moved into. And I do feel that as we experience this Aquarius season until, what did they say, February 18th, I feel like we're going to get a sneak peek of what the next 20 years are going to look like. So really pay attention to this Aquarius season. So the concept of the age of Aquarius refers to a period that is characterized by enlightenment, innovation, and a collective consciousness. So many believe that we're now entering this age, which signifies a shift from a materialism to a focus on community, spirituality, and equality. How many of you guys feel that? Let me know in the comments. All right, so here's some characteristics of the age of Aquarius. So humanitarianism is big. That's something you're going to hear a lot about. And there's a strong emphasis on helping others and promoting social justice. Technology, advancement, innovations in technology that improve life and promote connectivity. Also, spiritual awakening, increased interest in spirituality and alternative practices. If you're here watching me, that's very true, right? And now let's talk about how the Twin Flame Collective and the Aquarius energy are going to go together. So the Twin Flame Collective, consisting of a pair of souls that mirror each other, may experience the energy of Aquarius season in unique ways. So there could be some intensified connections. The humanitarian and social qualities of Aquarius can advance the bonds between twin flames, encouraging them to work together towards common goals. Exploration of freedom. So Aquarius values independence, which may inspire twin flames to explore their individual paths while supporting each other. I feel like that's where I'm at in my journey right now. Focus on community. So this season is going to encourage twin flames to engage with their larger community and contribute to causes that they're passionate about. All right, so now let's talk about harnessing the energy of Aquarius season. So to best utilize the energy of Aquarius during the season, you may want to consider these following strategies. The first one is going to be embracing change. This is going to be huge. And I feel like a little bit of a struggle for us because we all collectively struggle with change. Who doesn't, right? So you want to be open to new ideas and perspectives, and this is going to be a time for innovation. You want to engage with others, connect with like-minded individuals or groups. This is why the PLR tribe, I feel like, was created. I mean, what a coincidence that I created PLR in 2020, and here we are 5 years later, moving into the age of Aquarius. And mind you, when I created PLR, I was deep into dark night of the soul, right? Didn't even know what really was happening. You want to focus on humanitarian efforts, identifying causes that you care about and take action, whether through volunteering or raising awareness. You want to cultivate your creativity, use this energy to express your individuality and think outside the box. You want to practice self-reflection. So take time to understand your desires and how they align with your values and beliefs. So as we approach Aquarius season or in 2025, it's going to be essential to understand the deep influences of the zodiac sign, the transformative power of Pluto, and the broader implications of entering the age of Aquarius. And I do feel that by embracing these energies of the season, especially within the Twin Flame Collective, we can foster some meaningful connections and contribute to a more compassionate world. All right, guys, that is the information that I have on Aquarius. I talked so fast. I got that all out in 10 minutes. I did put some notes there on the screen for you guys. I want to talk about this one right here that's on there. The Twin Flame Collective, consisting of pairs of souls that mirror each other, may experience the energy of Aquarius season in unique ways. There's so many things in that little statement that I feel can cause a lot of confusion. So Let's talk about the mirroring first. No, let's talk about the pairs of souls. So a lot of people think that twin flame is one soul, and I just don't buy into that concept. I don't feel like there's a half of my soul wandering around the earth anywhere. I don't feel like I'm a half of myself or like any weird thing like that. I do believe in simultaneous incarnation of our soul, and that's how we can have a pair of the same soul, right? Now, let's talk about the mirroring, because I feel like that is something that causes a lot of confusion in this journey as well. So, the mirroring, when you're on the twin flame journey, does not mean that the person does something to you that you would do to them. In fact, it kind of means the complete opposite. But the idea of mirroring is being able to heal something within yourself that you don't see or recognize, whether that is your own self-worth or self-value, that type of energy. Everyone's journey is going to be individual to themselves. But that's going to be the mirroring. Now, what I will say about the mirror and twin flames is you will notice that there is a lot of correlation, a lot of synchronicity, a lot of the same, I'm not finding the right word, similarities. That's the right word. A lot of the same similarities in your own lives when it comes to those on this specific type of spiritual awakening. So that's what they mean by the mirror. So I hope that gives you a little bit more information and makes it a little bit easier to understand. Hi guys, so here's the readings that I'm offering tonight. I am going to do the Aquarius season for free, and that is a 3-card spread where I'm looking at more compassion, more compensation, and self-guidance. So let's talk about that a little bit too, because I don't want us to get confused when I say more compensation. Like, I know that this is an energy. So Aquarius season is all about kind of what you put out into the world comes back to you, right? And so the more humanitarian, the more I don't know what the word is I'm thinking of, like good karma that you put out into the world, the more it's going to come back to you in this season. So is it possible that you may feel like you're getting some rewards for good behavior? I mean, yes, it's very possible. It may seem that way. For me, I think it's just the energy is getting lighter and we're finding less brick walls to come across. There's like less resistance. So that is going to be the free reading that I'm offering tonight. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Yeah, so there it is. It's going to be called Aquarius season. A sister was asking me when she made the list, can she just put AS? I was like, yes, absolutely. All right, so I did add a new energy exchange reading, and let's talk about that one really quickly. I get asked for this reading quite often, so I thought it would be a good idea, and maybe a little bit cheaper to put on our Sunday night lives. So this is going to be a $15 energy exchange. And how they feel about you, I look at their energy, their current thoughts, hidden feelings, path towards their purpose. In other words, how aligned towards their path or towards their purpose are they? I look at outside influences, what you should do at this time, messages from your person, and of course, some higher self-guidance. So for those of you that asked for that reading, we'll now add that to Sunday night's readings. All right. Here I am. Oh my gosh. I was telling sister that I heard somebody say when we got ready to start doing live streams that if you live stream 100 times, you wouldn't be nervous anymore. And so we live streamed, with our hands 100 times and, not nervous anymore. So now we have to live stream 100 times with our face on the camera so that we're not nervous anymore. I know. It's because people like to know that there's a human back here and not just, some, Adam's family hands, right? All right, so I'm going to do a collective, and I'm going to practice something, you guys. I'm learning to release control. So I am going to not make a list tonight. But luckily, sister is in the room with me, and Michelle's here, and Diana's here. And did I see Sandra earlier? So I feel like we got it. You ladies got it. I'm not going to panic. I had this weird idea just now to add myself to the list. Who struggles with reading for themselves? Tell me. I'm not doing it. I just had this weird thought. Like, no. All right, I'm going to read for the collective. Annette. Annette says, hi, I'm new. So how does this work? Can you guys see Annette? All right, collective reading. I'm going to look at masculine and feminine energies. And I'm using the native spirit that Sandra gifted me. All right, so I had a cough already. All right, so masculine energy has eagle medicine. Ooh, there we go. And dream traveler. Divine masculine could definitely be healing from something. They could be traveling in their dreams as well. I had the weirdest dream last night, or I guess this morning. But the ego medicine is what is sticking out more. It's like there's something about freedom. They have some type of freedom that is bringing them some type of healing. All right, for divine feminine, we have the keeper of the south and ancient forest. Spirit keeper of the south, it's about releasing something in your past. So north is where you're going, south is your past. It's interesting because the spirit keeper of the south is giving me like secret keeper. Ancient forest. So ancient forest is, the card itself actually talks about being deeply rooted in ancestral history. And then having like the connection. So you know how like in the forest, the trees everywhere are all connected. But you know how like in the forest, it said that the tree roots are all connected and they receive resources from one another. So that is the energy. But I'm also getting that can't see the forest through the trees situation. Who's the guy, sister, that Scott was listening to? I can't remember now.
When?
I think it was this morning in the basement.
Oh, the downstairs today.
Maybe it was yesterday. Singing.
Teddy Swims?
Teddy Swims sings a song called Lose Control. And the Lose Control song talks about being able to see the forest through the trees. If you haven't heard it yet, it's a very good song. If you're driving in your car, it's a very good song to scream at the top of your lungs. All right, so spirit keeper of the east. So the sun sets in the rises. And spirit keeper of the north. So a lot of the spirit keeper energy, that's going to be bridging energy. So masculine energy, nice, sister. So the masculine energy is working on ego medicine. Something about some freedom is healing them. And dream travel, like they could be going towards what they dream of, or it could be like they're, what they want out of life. The feminine energy, there's something about keeping secrets. I picked it up right away. And the like connected to ancestral resources. Spirit keeper of the east and the north. So the only one that we are missing is the west. Sunsets. The spirit keeper of the east makes me feel like it's a new dawn. How's that song go? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. The spirit keeper of the north card looks kind of scary. It's dark. Anything that's like north energy is like, think about your north node. It's like you're not comfortable there. You don't recognize the feeling. It feels unusual, different, uncomfortable. All right, Knight of Swords comes out. So big confirmation for the divine masculine. So they have found some freedom, something broke free from something that is bringing them some type of healing. The World card is here, so it's about opportunities. There's a Tower card. Okay. The divine masculine could be in some overflow of emotion. You can see all the water. They have an opportunity right now to free themselves from something. Eagle is like not just freedom, but it's like hard fought freedom. So the masculine could be fighting for their freedom right now in some type of overflow of emotion. The Tower is Mars energy. Can you guys hear music in the background? Divine feminine, you have 9 of Cups, divine wishes being granted. You have 10 of Swords, completion to a painful life cycle. You have Death card, Scorpio. I do not like that oh my gosh, the facial expressions. That the Mars, Aries energy, the Tower, is in the divine masculine. It's like if you're wounded divine feminine, Rosa, then it's like you have to still break free from something in order to like completely close something out, to be able to like completely have this new beginning, this new start, this new opportunity. If you're wounded divine masculine, aren't you just a busy little bee? 9 of Cups here. Divine wishes being granted. You're out doing things that you want, maybe not necessarily good, but you want them, and it's helping you cover something that is painful. It's actually helping you mask something or procrastinate closing out an old chapter that is painful. And oh my God, you could be a Scorpio. I'm just saying, throwing that out there. If that's you, and regardless of whether you're a Scorpio or not, this card says stop doing that shit. All right. Man, I'm getting the spankings. Live tarot. All right. Now I'm going to look at the bridging energy. So the bridging energy, spirit keeper of the east, spirit keeper of the north. It's going to have something to do with like a new dawn, a new day, getting out of your comfort zone. Knight of Cups. Six of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords is on the bottom. The Nine of Cups is about delivering a message about how you feel. The Six of Wands is a victory. It says that you accomplish something, you're victorious. Someone sees you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, I'm hearing a little bit of a shit show. It is my shit show clue card. It's also the card, though, that says, like, you have to wait a little bit longer for something. Someone's not fully done. Like a cycle's not fully completed. Aries and Scorpio coming out strongly. Can you see it in my face? I have to come back sometimes and be like, what did I say? What happened? All right. Let's do Divine Masculine. In the headspace, we have family, home, and commitment. There's something about children. Divine Masculine, you're struggling with your children. You're struggling with your home life. That could be where this breakup is, right? That could be where you're experiencing the tower moment. That could be where you have a new opportunity to make better decisions and have new cycles. Definitely. But there's something about a child that is going to be, I don't know, it's extra. There's more to something. I don't want to know. In the heart space, dang, really. Divine Masculine, you may be making a new commitment to family. You may be learning about something about your commitment to your family. It could have something to do with children. In the heart space, separation, longing. This could be a message from divine feminine to divine masculine. It could also be from divine masculine to divine feminine. I don't know yet. I also have reunion, soul ties. This is going to be the higher self lesson for divine masculine. So I'm just saying, like, if you're wounded divine feminine, like me, right? I want to be in my divine feminine, because if I'm in my divine feminine, look at what's happening to divine masculine. They're learning about some commitment that they made previously. They're dealing with separation and longing in the heart space. And guess what? The higher self is teaching them about reunion and soul ties. If I'm not sitting in my divine feminine, if I'm bitchy and crying and not doing my stuff that I know I'm supposed to do every single day, then I'm in the opposite, right? So then I'm sitting in my divine masculine, and then my counterpart energy or catalyst or whatever, fancy label we want to put on that crap. Then it's like, it doesn't matter, right? Then it's like they don't get to heal. It doesn't help. It doesn't, they just spin. I don't know why it's that way. I don't know why it's up to the divine feminine. I don't know why, it seems like we have much more on our plate than divine masculine at times. All right, let's do divine feminine, head, heart, higher self, and I'll tell you if there's conversation. Feminine energy comes out for feminine in the headspace. So one, that's confirmation, and it's good. It's talking about focusing on yourself. That's how you're going to sit in your divine feminine energy, is focusing on yourself, right? Self-love, creation, and intentions is going to be in the heart space. So the separation longing is going from masculine to feminine, and the self-love creation intention is going from divine feminine to divine masculine. Confirmation, I burped. All right, higher self. I don't know why that's a thing. Healing inner child. All right, so divine feminine, stop chasing, stop texting. Focus on you from the time you get up to the time you go to sleep. Should we do messages? I made new ones. And I am offering love messages tonight. And I will include the OGs, including the new ones that I just made. All right, let's do 3 from divine masculine to divine feminine. I've been cold out here before, but I always make it back. Did you get my message? This is what we came for. I remember is on the bottom. This is going to be a higher self message. So it's also giving confirmation that we are dealing with a scammer on Facebook. Can we deal with that? That the higher self is teaching divine masculine, or divine masculine is going through awakening and learning who they are, right? I remember. Can you guys see it or no? Guys, free readings tonight. Please don't click any of the links. We will get the scammer blocked shortly. Guys, I'm getting famous, right? Like PLR is growing and we're getting bigger, and people are trying to recreate our stuff. And I even get people that like use my picture and my background, and it's like, what? I don't know what you mean. This is like super, super new, comes out for divine feminine to divine masculine. You don't know this, but you help me keep going each day. And how do you turn it off? I don't want to wait anymore is on the bottom. I've been cold out here before, but I always make it back. I've told that story out 4-wheeling out in like the muddy area by the lake. So divine masculine could be spending some time outdoors. I don't know. I feel like I doubt that because it's super cold. Maybe there's this energy of wanting to go outdoors, wanting to get fresh air, maybe even like wanting cold air to touch their face. Did you get my message? That could actually be higher self message. This is what we came for. That's giving me higher self message as well. I don't know what you mean. Actually made a joke about I was hiring for a new moderator. Sister filled the position. You don't know this, but you help me keep going each day. I feel like that's known. We just don't talk about it. How do you turn it off is sticking out to me. The Holy Spirit comes out. Expect miracles. Charity comes out. Sandra's sister's card. It says prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. We are manifesting. And Kalama comes out. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. On the bottom is Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. All right, guys, that's your collective reading. I hope that was helpful. I am going to clean up really quickly. And then we will jump over to those free readings. Still didn't see it, you guys?
It had to have been on a shared page. It wasn't directly on yours.
He's talking to Michelle. It might just be, we also have a moderator, like an automated moderator over on Facebook.
Because even Michelle's comment, she thought I got it, but I didn't.
Okay.
It's not showing up on your actual page.
Okay, good. That just means that.
I'm wondering if Diana's right and it came from one of the shared.
Oh, most definitely. Yes. Most definitely. All right, I blocked, banned, and deleted. But most of the time when that happens, it's like the automated moderator thing on Facebook got it. I try to put like, keywords and stuff, like links when they're like, click this link, don't do that shit, y'all.
Michelle said she saw it on Meta, but not on the live.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad it didn't go. All right. How were the facial expressions? Were they super bad? Like, do I make really stupid faces? I know I do. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Diana.
So, are you going to do free readings?
Yeah. I'm not making a list.
I only have 2 people on the list.
That's good. We did some last night. That may be why. But it just means we don't have to be here for super long. Sandra says, add me, please.
I already got her and Diana.
Okay.
I'm asking on Facebook if anybody wants on there.
Thank you. I asked on TikTok yesterday, and then Holly was in there, and I mean, God bless my little heart. I didn't go back to see if she said yes. Like,
I think we're gonna have to set up a moderator for TikTok.
I know. It's hard.
And like fix my TikTok.
Somebody's over there. I see TikTok. I love you. I'm sorry we stuck over there. Look at that 1.5 thousand hearts over there. I don't know who did that, but I love you. Thank you. Yeah, it makes the little algorithm like throw us out. Pretty cool. Somebody must have came in and like heart spammed it. Sister, oh, you can't. Okay. We have to heart spam it and see if it makes us like stop like the Facebook did.
Watch. Facebook. Yep, there it goes. It blocked me.
It's so messed up. Catherine, can you please add me to the list? Diana says the white feather. Yes. I try to make them all like quotes that really have an important meaning to me. And I try to use pictures that all had an important meaning to me. Shield Nova over on Facebook. Sister, we got through the information too fast is the problem.
Okay.
And we got through the meeting.
I'm catching up. Hold on.
We just gotta sit here and chit chat a little bit. If I try to get off too soon, Spirit will make me go live on Twitch and then read till midnight. Oh, I see. All right, I'm done puffing all my stuff and all of that stuff. So.
I didn't miss anybody, right?
All right, so who's going first?
Sandra is on the list first for me to. I'll tell her to say hi.
I thought I was ready. I love y'all. I just had to put for my pupper. And I don't want to be doing it on the screen. Doing it on the screen. Okay. First thing I'm looking at is where you need more compassion. Where we need more compassion, Sandra. Did I click on it? Did it go away? Seven of Wands. You're too guarded, closed off, defensive. The Fool and Six of Coins. It's okay. So I don't make this stuff up. I don't want y'all to think that like, oh, she just looked at those cards and was like, oh, she's just gonna say this, and then it sounds like a certain type of way. Like I swear to goodness. Okay, that's why I tell you guys what the cards mean. So Seven of Wands is boundaries, guarded. See how she's like super closed off, and all the wands are around her, right? And the Fool card is about taking a leap of faith. It's about being free, being able to start anew, right? And then Six of Coins comes out. So Six of Coins is about getting help. Sandra, do you struggle to take a leap of faith, to start anew? Don't get upset because I can already hear your reaction to this. All right, let's do it this way. Collectively, we all struggle with our independence. Collectively, we all are learning, and don't take this the wrong way, but we're all learning that no one is coming in on a white horse to save us. And we're all learning it right now. So you can say, I already knew that, Rosa. I hear you saying that. Spirit told me you would say that. But deep down, we were waiting. We were waiting for someone to ride in on that horse and save us. And so right now, what we're seeing is our counterpart or the person, whatever it is, um, go through something that we just went through. And we've seen how long it took us to get through that and learn that lesson. Luckily for me, my catalyst is smart and a quick learner. I'm the slow one. But so now they're going through that thing that you went through already, right, Sandra? And so it's like as you're coming out of it, they're going in. So you know that this is not the time that someone is saving anybody. There's no horses, there's no white. It's just you taking care of you more longer because you can see that they are not meeting you at your level, right? And that's where you're going to have more compassion with yourself and with the, you know, um, with the person. All right, now let's say you do that, Sandra. Let's say that's what happens, and you're like, okay, I'm going to keep focusing on me. I'm not going to be guarded and bitter because we can't do that either, right? Like we can't be mean. But I'm going to have healthy boundaries and I'm going to enforce my boundaries, right? And then let's say you start to receive some, you see that Six of Wands, a victory card, you start to receive some compensation for your challenges. I'm trying to use nice words and not have facial expressions. All right. So we have the Magician, the Emperor, and Judgment. That's three major arcana. Five of Cups on the bottom. I don't like it. Oh, I do like it. Okay. So 5 of Cups is loss, despair. Strength card was next. I'm going to touch it. I really don't like touching this card. If you just look at it. It's deep loss. It's deep despair. It's so painful. There's no words that I'm going to be able to say to describe that pain that you felt. And that could have had something to do with that 20-year separation. I think I continue to do PLR because, well, one, because it's my purpose and that's what I'm going to do. But also because I can't imagine going through a 20-year separation. I don't want to, and no. So pretty interesting though, because I do feel like you did, and that did have a lot of it took a lot from you. You did have to like really, the strength card, like really dig deep internally to keep pushing through. And most likely that's why you've hit this reunion period, because you did go through it for such a long time. I do feel that the reunion periods are like a recharge or like a reboost, right, Sandra? The Magician is manifestation. It's resources, being able to bring resources to you. The Emperor is power and control. Judgment is following your purpose. Your compensation is that you're going to be able to step into some power or take some power or control back in your life, where maybe you feel like you've been manipulated or like maybe someone took it from you, right? So that's the compensation that you could experience through the Aquarius season. Sister, what is that song?
It's called Scared to Start by Michael Mercagi.
Michael, no way. Scared to Start by Michael who? Mercagi.
Posted in the chat.
Sister posted it in the chat. All right, higher self guidance for Sandra. Acceptance. I am learning to accept that the things that I cannot change. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. All right, I hope that was helpful.
Diana's next.
Good. Diana says, I can't hear your music.
Awesome.
I've heard this somewhere, though, but it's amazing. The new person that I am, she says, I love it when she does. I love you, Sandra. The new person that I like, his name is Monrovia. He's a young man from, I don't know, over there on that side of the world somewhere. He's on TikTok, guys. It's MON and then space ROVIA. And I love it because I actually grew up at my grandpa's in a little town called Monrovia, Indiana. Oh, right. Anyway, he sings like folk music. So I just thought I don't know. He's got this like, he said something about he wanted to be like the next Mr. Rogers of folk music. But he just has this like light spirit. I don't know. Look him up, guys. TikTok, Monrovia. All right, Diana is next.
She just said hello.
All right, Diana. More compassion. More compassion. 2 of Swords. 8 of Cups. 7 of Wands again. And I was digging them out of the middle of the stack. So enforcing our boundaries is clearly going to be super important. But where you need to have more compassion, Two of Swords. Here's the thing, guys. There's going to be something about us needing to enforce our boundaries, but also have compassion. Because the message that I'm receiving is compassion, but I'm also seeing like the boundaries. So it's like, I know I have to enforce my boundary, but we can do that in a compassionate way. All right. So where you need more compassion, Diana, Two of Swords, maybe feeling confusion or stuck. Maybe you feel like you're at a stalemate energy. Maybe you feel like your heart is closed off. Two of Swords. Eight of Cups, needing to walk away from something, needing to go towards your Two of Cups. And then Seven of Wands. So here's what I'm getting. Ready? Oh man, these readings are going to be fun tonight. Oh my God. I don't make this up, y'all. Look, confusion, choices, stalemate, closed heart, denial. These are the words on the card. Diana, you want Two of Cups energy. You want soulmate energy. You want equal. You don't want bullshit. You don't want someone that's not going to meet you. You're not trying to pick anyone up. You're not looking for stray, right? None of that crap. Renee, hello. But you're like Diana in your home and you're like, man, why am I still single? Why can't I find someone that meets my, like, what the heck I want out of someone in life? And Spirit is saying, because remember, I said you can have boundaries, you can enforce boundaries, and have compassion. There's going to be something about how guarded or closed off. Maybe people feel like it's hard to approach you. Maybe people who have like romantic whatever feel like it's hard to tell you. Maybe there is someone that wants to tell you what. Maybe someone wants to tell you something about how they feel, but you are very like guarded, closed off, and you may give off this sense of I will die single before I ever, whatever. And there could be something. There needs to be some compassion. That energy needs to lighten. Diana, there could be like an actual person that wants to tell you something, but they feel that you've made how you feel about relationships or what you expect in relationships, something like you've drawn the line in the sand. All right, now let's talk about compensation. Let's say you lower your guard a little bit, you allow a little heart chakra space, you allow people to come into that space. What is the compensation then? We have Queen of Wands. This is where you gain more confidence in who you are, and you don't have that feeling like I'm some type of, the imposter syndrome thing. I just want to point out that the Queen of Wands is also kindness. Ace of Cups is here. Ace of Cups is overflow of emotion, but it's also something new, potential love, it says. And then the World. It's like closing out old chapter, starting a new cycle, that type of situation. Queen of Coins is on the bottom. Queen of Coins is about new resources. This could be a work situation. All right. Higher self guidance for Diana. Kuan Yin, care and compassion, big confirmation. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous change are occurring. Saint Germain. Who is that? Who is that person? Look at the features. The tight cut hair, the little goatee, maybe they have like scruff on the side. Who is that? I want to say it's like a reddish brown color hair. Anyway, move beyond drama, create your own path and make room for good energy. Who is this person? Oh, I love it. I'm gonna leave it right there, Diana. I hope that was helpful. Vanessa on Facebook. What's that song saying? This is what we came for. Yeah, didn't we have a card in the collective that says this is
baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her. Ooh, it's a bunch of oohs.
It's that. Can you see it? This is what we came for. I don't know who said that or why or who or when. I can't remember. It's an old one. It's definitely an OG card.
Leslie just said hi to you on Facebook.
Thank you.
That's it. No.
What's wrong?
Diana.
I'll get her there.
Shoot.
If I can get my old ass out here, you get out here with me. We'll be the Tarot sisters, sister. Shit. Give me just a second, guys. I'm just clearing something up. I love having my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Almost said that word.
Wasn't so funny, was it?
I can't remember if my face is on there. Of course it is. Of course.
You look nice.
I almost said the F word.
Don't be saying that.
All right, Vanessa is where we're at.
Yep. She said hi on Facebook.
All right, where we at list-wise?
We've got, after the message, 5 people after the message.
Let's close list.
Close list.
I, of course, can't find the... All right, Vanessa, Aquarius season. How is Aquarius season going to treat you? 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Moon. Who's the Cancer? Who's the Knight of Cups? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with someone that is in a third party. This could have something to do with a social contract. It could just be support of friends, but I don't think so because of the Knight of Wands. It's reckless energy. Knight of Wands is reckless, and then the Moon is like fear and illusions. if you think that someone is dating or someone is in a third party or there's another person, you could be wrong about that. Or you could think that a third party is a person and you're wrong about that. Like it's not a person, maybe it's third party can be anything that is karmic, toxic, and unhealthy. But I would say could be dealing with a Cancer, and I mean, I'd be shocked if it wasn't a Scorpio. All right, compensation. So let's say you're not reckless. And let's say you don't manifest third party due to negative thinking. You have the Chariot. So the Chariot is a victory. It says it's okay to go quickly. You have Five of Swords and Six of Coins. Ace of Wands is on the bottom. It says fate or destiny. It's Cancer because the moon is Cancer and Pisces. And the Chariot is also Cancer. So you're dealing with a Cancer. So if your person or whoever you're thinking of is not a Cancer sun, I would look to see if they are a Cancer moon or rising. If this is you, and the third party or Three of Cups energy is getting the courage to gather around like minds. You could be struggling with like negative thinking. You could be struggling with feeling like you won't belong. All of that kind of energy because the Chariot is like, don't know any water signs. The Chariot is like, well, it's too many water signs for you not to know any water signs. So I would suggest looking at their moon or rising, not just their sun sign. Regardless, you're having negative thoughts, that Five of Swords, about what they may do or what the third party is. So let's say there's not another person. Let's say this is all just you. Where is Cancer on your chart? Something about that place in your life may be struggling to not be reckless when it comes to things that are karmic or unhealthy. Um, Regardless, you're going to receive some type of compensation during Aquarius season that's going to help calm the mind. It's going to help you find balance in the mind, right? Five of Swords, Six of Coins. If it's a water sign that you're connected to, a Cancer, you could be thinking that they're doing something that they're not actually doing. All right, we have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Saturn, what Saturn? That's giving a lot of Saturn energy. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Ooh, Saturn and Cancer. Interesting. So Saturn's moving into what is it? Saturn's gonna be in Aries. What was it? What else is gonna be in Aries? Neptune. I think Neptune and Saturn are about to be in Aries in 2025, and that's really very impactful in my own journey. So it's like this energy of if you're following the rules, you're gonna receive reward, right? Like again, I don't want to call it reward because I don't want people to think that if they go out in the world and do good, then they're going to get something good back. You don't do it to get something back. But is that what's going to happen? Yes, absolutely. I like the home card. I mean, the home song.
Mm-hmm. What do you say?
That home feeling is that feeling that we have like when we're so comfortable with each other, like we know each other, you know what I mean? And we don't really. All right, ladies, who's next?
Kathleen. I'm waiting for her to respond.
Oh, I love those purple hearts, sister. I'm gonna go check on TikTok while we're waiting for Catherine. Ooh, Felicia. I love it. Yes, I'm on the TikTok. I really don't know what happened. I don't know like why I was able to get on the TikTok. I don't know if like maybe they're getting ready to leave us and they were like, here, Rosa, you get to go live on TikTok one last time before we leave. I'm like, that's so nice of them, right? I really hope they don't take it away. I love TikTok. Bub Maria joined. Welcome. So yeah, very new over there. We need a moderator. What do you got?
She sent you 3 hearts, Catherine.
Oh, sorry. I was playing on TikTok.
That's fine. I'm sure all the audience over there appreciates you.
Oh, I see the 3 hearts. Yes.
It came in right.
Yeah.
At the same time as mine.
Mm-hmm. I like the screen on TikTok. It looks nice. I wonder what it looks like on our phone.
You're gonna end up talking me into getting TikTok.
Oh, sister, when you do, make sure you click my purple ticket, so that if they're still doing it, I'll get some money. My phone keeps doing that thing. How can I help you? What do you need? I didn't see anything. All right, Catherine, I'm coming back. I promise. I just want to go look and see what we look like live on TikTok. How do I find it? I can't. I don't know where it's at. That's so sad. Man, we got some learning to do, y'all. We got some learning to do.
Hey, you could ask Shield Nova. She says she uses it.
Shield Nova has TikTok.
She says it's nice. I buy a lot of products there. Laugh out loud.
Same, Shield Nova. Same. I love TikTok. We're on TikTok. There should be a link in the description box. So if you want to click it and go check it out. I know we're live because I can see it on my laptop. But when I click my little TikTok app thing, it doesn't say nothing. And it's not like, yeah, like I don't even know where do I click to find it? That's so sad. It makes me so, I see like the people I'm following on TikTok, I see their lives. Like there's Madam. Gene is true on TikTok. Masculine twin flame, if you guys don't know. But yeah, like I don't see what the heck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have like TikTok. All right, Catherine, I'll stop. I'll stop messing around. Just like it's my reading. All right. She said, like the other day, I brought all those homemade gummies. Just sitting there, took like a handful. There, who is there? The Stoner Gump. Stoner Gump is on TikTok. I enjoy watching his creativity. All right, here we go. Where are you going to need more compassion, Catherine? Comfort zone. Okay, calm down. comfort zone, South Node, detachment, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, I want to be like, you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but Vanessa was like, no, I'm not. But I mean, here we are with another water sign, and it's a whole different, like I picked a different oracle set. I got the Yin oracle. So having to leave your comfort zone, having to detach from something that was your comfort zone, it's giving me like what's it called? Having a brain fart. When you're stuck to a person or like addicted to a person. Codependency. It's giving me codependency. So where you need to have more compassion. You more than likely have broken away from someone that you were codependent with. Maybe you've detached from that energy. So it's like it could be causing a lot like overflow of emotion. So you can be needing to give yourself more compassion when it comes to whatever or whoever it is that you're leaving in the past. All right, let's look at compensation. So let's say you do that. Let's say you step, out of your comfort zone. You leave someone detached from something in the past that wasn't serving your greater good. Here's the compensation. It's the Twin Flames card with the Seeds and Spring card, Apology and Forgiveness card. So this is Aquarius season. She says 100%. Love it. Okay, so Aquarius season, you will, in your twin flame journey, maybe you'll get an opportunity to plant some seeds that will come out in spring, right? Bloom in spring. And those seeds could have something to do with an apology or offering forgiveness. All right, let's do a guidance card for Catherine. Sister, how do I pronounce this? Kutthumi. Kutumi? What is that?
Kutumi.
Kutumi?
Kutumi.
Kutumi. There goes my ears. Welcome. Cloak of Wisdom. It says, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Shield Nova. Sandra. I love you, Sandra. Same as over sending us gifts. Lori Brown on TikTok. Welcome. I'm loving the TikTok. Love it.
You'll know Mr. High.
Got carried away looking for the gummies. Oh, man. Actually, when I went to go visit Sandra in Missouri for my vacation, I love that. Look at this. This is the coolest thing I've seen. But I we remember those gummies that lady gave us, Sandra? They were like sativa gummies. So they're perfect for like in the morning I don't really feel anything when I eat the gummies, y'all. Like, I don't know. I feel like it. What is it? I clicked it. I thought I clicked it so it could show it. Does it not show it? There it goes. I feel like it's not that I don't feel anything. It's that I feel like it makes when I do partake stronger. Does that make sense? It's the indica all day. I can't. I cannot. I had a friend. I used to have a friend that he was an indica all day. Yeah. All right. All right, Shield Nova. How many more do we have after this one?
We have 3. And then it's already been closed.
Sweet. Unless somebody on TikTok says, then we add to the list. But
you're the one to keep an eye on that for now.
It is. Just me and Sandra. Guys, don't forget, we're multi-streaming. That's so weird. I must have hit a button over there because it says that we have ended our live stream. Oh, y'all. Okay. Shield Nova. The family and commitment card come out, and this card came out for the masculine energy in the collective. The fire card and the control card come out. There could be something that is, I'm getting this energy like trying to end something, trying to burn something down. Something could have turned to ashes when it comes to family due to some type of control issue. Look at the control card. You may be healing something about your own anger or frustration that has to do with this family situation. All right, where you're going to see more compensation if you can release control of whatever that family situation is. We have avoidance, stalemate, self-care, energy, guarded, and vulnerability coming out. I think you could be dealing with some type of control situation in a family commitment or a home situation. I think if you can release whatever that control is, make sure not to have any type of tactics, right? Like going with the flow and allowing whatever. And I don't mean allowing whatever. I mean, of course, enforce your boundaries, but you're not trying to control or manipulate the situation. I think what's going to happen is maybe a stalemate energy where it's whatever the battle that has been going on in the family commitment will die down, right? Self-care is here and the guarded and vulnerability energy is here. I think you're going to focus on self-care to a point that's going to be the reward is you won't feel guarded when you're being vulnerable. Does that make sense? All right, let's do a higher self message for Shield Nova. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. El Mora is on the bottom. An awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. What's the next one?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Send her a message, say hi.
Let's do the native spirit from Michelle. Thank you, Shell Nova. Diana says, my sister is making coconut oil with THC, and she gave me to use in multiple ways: skin, hair, and add to coffee. I'm loving that. Star Leva. We can add Star Leva if she says yes. The lady Rosa mentioned makes a THC sugar I love in my coffee. I'm going to need some of that. No, that's not true. I don't even like sugar anymore. I do need some more of the gummies, though. I'm down to one last gummy, and I've been savoring it, just holding on to it. That's the whole reason I was brought up that story earlier.
CBD ones are pretty good.
I don't know. I've tried a couple of them, and I just didn't think they ever, really did anything to me.
Scott's like that. The THC one don't really work for him.
Michelle, I love you so much. You have to say hi to me again, because I can't go back and get it. Oh.
Did you find it?
No.
Hers is right above Shield.
It's long gone. You gotta say hi to me again. I love you.
I wish you would let me pin it.
I know. But it's like when I try to scroll up, it doesn't even let me scroll up anymore. It's like, no. Oh, I got it.
I apparently don't know how to spell disappeared.
Thank you, Michelle. Sorry. All right, let's look at more compassion. Ooh, right away, Song of the Wild comes out. It's that rainbow card. When I looked at the meaning, because we got this card the other day, and when I looked at the meaning to it, it was this energy of, what's that movie where those really pale women with blonde hair and the long dresses are singing on top of that mountain in like Norway or something? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's like a movie, I don't know, but that's kind of like the song that I'm hearing when I get the Song of the Wild. It's like where you're just rejoicing. It's rejoicing energy, but there's a specific like picture that I'm seeing, and I don't know if it's like a movie. I think it's a movie, and it's like an old movie. But it's like it's got this blonde lady. I see the blonde lady. I see like a blue long dress. She's like a skinny lady, got the skinny nose, and like she's singing and waving her arms around on top of this mountain. I don't know. I know, right? What the heck? Medicine Man and Medicine Woman and Spirit Keeper of the West. Yeah. I feel like you, where you may need some, I don't know if you're not giving yourself compassion. I feel like you are. Something took you a long time. Something took you a long time to like be able to, like open up to, or like be able to, accept or even take that first step to like venture to it. The sound of music, Michelle. Thank you. I knew I went crazy.
I've never seen it.
If you hadn't said that, that would have drove me crazy. I would have just, All right. Let's look at more compensation. So let's say that you continue on this forward path. You continue giving yourself compassion for the length of time that it took you to prepare and get ready. So what are going to be the compensation? What is the rewards? So we have the trickster card, we have the smudging ceremony card, and the freedom horses card. So the trickster smudging ceremony card coming out together is like the compensation you're going to see during Aquarius season is that you're going to be able to see people for who they are. And that's going to bring you a lot of freedom because it's going to allow you to leave people where they are, right? I thought it was cute. I had somebody say that to me the other day. They're like, I'll meet you where you are. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's do a guidance message. Hope, love, and acceptance. So big confirmation of the acceptance that I was feeling. It says, love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Here's another one. I'm not going to be able, like, how do you see that? Like, you guys, can you see it? Like, how am I?
Can't see it. My legs too far.
Melchizedek. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So again, more confirmation of this energy that you're going to have more compassion for. And holy amethyst, divine alchemy is on the bottom. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. All right, Michelle, I hope that was helpful. Victoria on YouTube. She also knew that it was Sound of Music. Thank you, Victoria. Sorry, Love is like, I've never seen it. It's probably before your time. Like, I want to say this is a...
I want to say it's got Julie Andrews in it or something. I don't know. I've never seen it. They did a play in high school for it.
Yes, I want to say... I hit the puffer. Cheesesteak. That's not. It's not. No, I can't say that.
I read it as cheesesteak.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that word, sister. Pretty sure that may be one of the wrong words. It's okay. It's an extra live, sister. Sister said the D word.
Shut up. I'm gonna need to use the bathroom.
Go for me too.
Just killing me over here. I was looking at Facebook and I just happened to look over. What?
Michelle says it was before both of our time.
Oh,
I don't know. I may have been around back then because I saw it very clearly.
I blame it on saying her. It's her fault.
All right. All right, Victoria, we're going to look at where you need more compassion. We have the Thunder Drum coming out, the Elder card coming out, and Walking in Beauty card coming out. Don't be so hard on yourself as you become wiser and smarter in your journey as you step into more of a elder type of energy. You may need to give yourself more compassion because you are... it's the energy of, how's it go? To beat to a different drummer, something like that. But you like went against something. You may have like something in your life may have been against what you were told to do at like a young age. And so you may have been hard on yourself about like going against something. And Spirit's asking you to like see the beauty in that situation now. So now you're able, here we are, 2025, Aquarius season. Now you're able to look back at that and be like, oh, this is why I had to take my own path. This is why I had to trust that I was going a different way or a different direction than, whatever you were told. All right, let's look at compensation. Grandmother Earth. The grandmother card is sticking out strongly. Flowing river. Spirit of Earth. Is your grandmother passed? Like on the other side? It's pretty clear. Flowing river and Spirit Earth. Spirit Earth is going to be something material. Flowing river is something being drawn to you. You could have people on the other side that are helping bring things like manifestations that you want, material things that you want. Milky Way. Aw, thank you. All right. Sister bought me this new fancy light, and I can like flip it back so it doesn't have to be like right in my face. And I know you can't tell. I caked makeup on. I don't know. It doesn't look like I have any on, so I guess maybe I need to get like darker TV makeup or whatever. I don't know. All right, Victoria. Krishna comes out. Devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Krishna is sticking out to me. There is a her name is Indy108. She's on TikTok. Please let me be right about that. She is on TikTok. She follows Krishna and she gives Krishna guidance and lessons. So that could be, Victoria, something like that could be you could have someone on the other side that's trying to guide you towards those types of beliefs, and that could be completely against what maybe someone in your family that had like high standing or power would have been like against, right? So let's say like you grew up in a family of, really strong religious Christians, and now you're about to go to wherever to learn about Krishna, right? So it's like there could be something about giving yourself more compassion in that situation. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Michelle. I did try a different one. There's what's her name? Michaela, also on TikTok. I'm single, y'all, now, so I can be on TikTok whenever I want, unless Spirit is yelling at me and telling me that I can't. But so I watch a lot of stuff, but like I learn stuff, right? Like that's where I get my news. I watch like makeup tutorials, right? I really like that Michaela chick on there. She has a lot of drama, but I mean it keeps it entertaining. And she does like the best eye tutorials, I think, especially for when you have a lot of light on your face. Now I need to figure out like how to bronze, or what's it called, Scissor? Not bronze. Contour. Like that's what we're gonna learn next. All right, who's next? Renee, say hi to me in the comments.
Milky Way came in. She didn't realize the list was closed.
We can add her on the list.
Add her.
If she wants. You don't have to. Renee, the receive and this card came out. I'm putting it back. I like this song. I seen where somebody made a video where they showed that she got all of the lyrics out of the Bible. Like every lyric to that song, like every piece of it is like the lyric out of the Bible, and then she just put it together and made this badass song. Nurture, compassion, Venus, offer, spy, watching. Ooh. Also, contracts, career, and commitments came out. Something about the spy watching card. We're getting in trouble. Are you spying? Are you watching? Are you going and looking at their social media? Just tell me. He's not in here. He's not gonna know. Just tell me. I stopped. After I was satisfied with where my journey is now. Need to have more compassion when it comes to your career commitments. Venus, offer, and then compassion is just, it literally says, let me get it on the camera. I don't know if you can see it. It literally says compassion right there. Whatever love you didn't offer yourself, whatever compassion you didn't offer yourself when it comes to contracts or career or commitments, Spirit's asking for you to have compassion for yourself in that area now. Compensation, if you do. Regret, isolation, feminine. It's dark feminine. You've been in dark feminine. You've been in this repressed state. You've been in isolation. I think that the benefit, the compensation, the reward that you will receive when you give yourself this offer or compassion for taking however long with this offer that has to do with contract, career, and commitment, it's going to allow you to release whatever the constant regret thoughts that you have. You see the word, it literally says thoughts up there. That you have. It's going to allow you to step into like more of divine feminine energy. That's going to be Aquarius compensation. All right, Renee. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Renee, what is the contract, career, and commitment? Like, why did I think that was Michelle's? And I thought it was Michelle's because I seen a book. So now I'm wondering, Renee, what are you writing? Or what contract or career or commitment did you procrastinate? But I saw a book. All right, who's next?
Sorry, Rosa. Send her a message. You never responded.
Renee, do you ever feel like you're supposed to write a book? I'm so upset about the TikTok.
About what?
the TikTok. And I wonder what I did. I must have hit something over here and knocked it.
Did it not get out of your live?
Yeah, like completely.
Starlola just responded on YouTube.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm procrastinating, filling things I need to, and working on writing them now. So there is some writing that has to be done. I'm not sure if everything is going on or all those areas. There's something about writing something. So is it like filling out forms? Is Starluva our last one?
Yeah, Milky Way never responded, so I'll just leave the list closed.
All right, guys, so this should be the last one. Thank you, everyone who came in, participated, hung out with me and sister. I will be back Tuesday. I'm probably going to do 4 live streams, I think, on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to do face or not, but I think we're going to do the elements, so... Sorry, I'm trying not to choke to death on the camera. But if you guys want to join me, if you want to join me on the lives on Tuesday, if you see it, come in, hang out, say hi. But don't forget that I am going to be putting the timestamps in. So, if you miss it, check the description box. Timestamps will be in the description box. All right, Starluva, the first thing I'm looking at is more compassion. Where do you need more compassion this Aquarius season? The card came out was present, abundant, and gratitude. There's also the decision card. It's that scary decision card, too. It's like the one, it looks like the little kid in the raincoat from the It movie. You know what I'm talking about? And North Node, cosmic purpose. So, where you need to have more compassion is probably, Starluva, in your present, especially if you're struggling to figure out what your purpose is or where you're headed in this journey, something like that. Like, give yourself more compassion and understanding there. All right, now I'm going to look at where you will receive more compensation during Aquarius season. We have action, courage, Jupiter, beginnings. We have the lack and doubt card, and we have trust, divine timing. Starluva, I believe that something you've been waiting for, or something that is like good luck, good fortune, Jupiter energy. It could have something to do with the Sagittarius. It's going to be something that you've been doubting in your mind, thinking it won't happen, but most likely it had to do with divine timing and didn't have anything to do with what you were doing regardless. It's like that's going to be your reward during the Aquarius season. All right, let's do a guidance card to close it out. My ear is on fire. The divine director, more confirmation. This is definitely giving strong twin vibes, Starluva. Though the intervention and purpose card, divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. I love that. And more confirmation. Last card is literally the twins. The Miriam, sacred vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in awe. Remember that love has no boundaries. All right, guys, that's it. I hope that was helpful, Starluva. Thank you guys for coming in, for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you so very much. Moderators, sister hanging out with me in the room. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone who participated. If you catch me live on Tuesday, come say hi to me. If you don't, I will put the timestamps in the description box immediately following those live streams. And then Thursday night, we'll be back and we'll do something fun. Maybe we'll do a pick a card or something. Who knows? All right, guys. I love you all. And I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.
Diana said she's got an HOA meeting on Tuesday, but she'll join after.